In January 1959, a group of 10 experienced hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute set off on an ambitious journey through the snowy Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. Their leader, Igor Dyatlov, was confident and well-prepared, as were the 8 men and 2 women accompanying him. The goal was to reach the peak of Otorten, a remote mountain, and document their trek. The journey started smoothly. The group kept detailed journals and took photos, capturing their camaraderie and determination. However, one member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and had to turn back, an unfortunate event that would ultimately save his life. The remaining 9 continued deeper into the mountains, undeterred by harsh weather and rugged terrain. On February 1st, the group set up camp on the eastern slope of a mountain called Kolatsiakal, which means Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. They pitched their tent on an exposed slope, unusual for experienced hikers who would typically seek shelter in the trees. Dyatlov's journal suggested it was a strategic choice, possibly for practice or to avoid losing altitude. When the group failed to send word of their return, search parties were dispatched. It took weeks, but on February 26th, rescuers found the remains of their campsite. What they saw was baffling. The tent was half buried in snow, slashed open from the inside. Footprints, some barefoot, led away from the tent, descending into the snow-covered woods about a mile away. It was as if the hikers had fled in a panic, leaving behind shoes, coats, and critical supplies. The first 2 bodies, Yuri Krivonyshenko and Yuri Doroshenko, were found near the edge of the forest, dressed only in underwear, with signs of hypothermia. Branches above them were broken, suggesting they had climbed the tree to either escape something or look for help. Not far away lay Dyatlov and another hiker, Zina Kolmogorova, positioned as if they were trying to return to the tent. A 5th body, Rustam Slobodin, was discovered a bit farther up the slope with a fractured skull, though not fatal. It took 2 more months before the remaining 4 hikers were found, buried under 4 meters of snow in a ravine 75 meters from the tree. This discovery only deepened the mystery. Some had major internal injuries. One woman was missing her tongue, another had crushed ribs, and the damage was described as similar to a car crash. Yet bizarrely, there were no external wounds or signs of struggle. Adding to the mystery, their clothing was found to have traces of radiation. Soviet investigators concluded that the hikers had died from an unknown compelling force, and the case was swiftly closed, with the file sealed. Speculation ran wild. Avalanche, infrasound-induced panic, secret military tests, even extraterrestrial encounters. Locals reported seeing glowing orbs in the sky on the night of the incident, and Soviet authorities were strangely silent about the investigation.